Good afternoon, everyone. I'm back with another video. Now, as I stated in my mission statement on this channel, is that I was going to share my testimony. So I'm going to share my testimony, but it's not always going to be from my book that I wrote, because as I said before, some of the materials are not published. I have so many testimonies that didn't get into the book because I was in a hurry to do the book. It's been years since I had it on the back burner and I was ready to release it. So I put out some of the testimonies, but not all got into the book. So when you see me publish something, come and do a testimony, and it may not be in the book that some of you may have a copy of, that doesn't mean that it's not real. I don't bring reuse contents in my videos. It's always original, or if I want to share something I may mention, but they're all original stuff that I bring over. My own materials, testimonial journey, testimony that was never published, and some that were published. But I try not to bring the published ones over at this channel. I use the ones that I don't use on the other channel. So I don't use the same story twice. So today, folks, I'm back with another testimony of recent events. I think it was Thursday night that I went to bed, and about 3 o'clock in the morning, after 3, because when I woke up by this noise behind my door, I looked at the clock and it was after 3. So what it was, folks, I was asleep. Usually I put a light on, but this time I didn't have any lights on. I just slept, turned off the light, and I went to sleep. Didn't worry about anything. So I was awakened by a funny noise behind my bedroom door. Some funny noise. It sounds like a tricycle, and that's the sound I get, like a tricycle. Some noisy event going on behind the door. And I not sure if I was dreaming or it waked me up. The noise woke me up. But what I saw in the vision that woke me up with that noise is that something spooky was behind the door, and there was a little fight back there. I see a bright light right through the door, so it was through my spiritual eyes, not natural. I saw behind the door a funny, spooky shadow, and the shadow was wrestling with something, but all I could see is some bright lights flickering back at the door with this image that was wrestling with the light. Somebody was in the light. I don't know what that light was about, but that person was like fighting behind the door, and all I could see, I couldn't see who that person. It's a woman. I couldn't see who that person was fighting with, but there was a bright light back there. But I saw her moving around, and I saw the bright light also moving around. So it was a little noisy, and I jumped up out of my sleep, and it was so real, and I turned the light on. So when I turned the light on, I realized it was after 3, and I realized, oh my goodness, this must really be a dream, a spooky dream. So I'm here today, folks, to explain to you that sometimes how God works